My name is Htun. I would like to present assignment question number 3, personal development for leadership and strategic management. Question number 3, do you agree that the skilled people with emotional intelligence possess make them effective leaders? Why or why not? Choose one successful leader who is familiar with you and discuss his success related to EI explains. The answer is yes, I'm agreed that the skilled people with emotional intelligence possess make them effective leaders. Definition of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is elucidates as the intelligence, grasp, and management of ourselves along with perceiving and influencing the emotional of followers around our environments. Several researchers have suggested that being able to work well with others or have the skills needed to succeed in life are more important instead of primarily focusing on memory and analytical skills. The figures show emotional intelligence. The table show elements and descriptions of emotional intelligence, which include self-awareness, self-regulation, self-motivations, empathy for others, interpersonal and social skills, critical thinking, relationship management, abilities, practical and emotional intelligence. Intelligence, problem solving, cognitive abilities, not sufficient for leader, but important. Practical intelligence, skill required to succeed in life, talents to work with others, and important roles in the leadership. The leadership skill will consist of technical, interpersonal, and conceptual, as shown in figure 2. Some researchers advise that emotional intelligence contribute to effective leadership because an emotional intelligence leaders focus on others or followers, on inspiring them, and on establishing enthusiasm. Considering that leader with a high IQ lead with their head, leader with high EQ lead with their heads, and address their followers' emotional needs. The photos show IQ plus EQ equal to successful. Here is how emotional questions improve leadership. They know how to bring people along with them knowing their emotional tendency in advance. They foster a safe environment to pursue followers to voice their opinion and take risks. They build relationships and deep personal connections. They are more about promoting collaborations and teamwork within an organization rather than take things their personalities. They make accurate decisions. They make a better company cultures. They strengthen open communications and stronger relationships. Emotional intelligence, the secret to leadership success. It is not every occasion easy to reduce stress negatively or obstacles that interrupt performance. It needs that ability to put up your judgment, control immediate impacts, and think before moving to works. Benefit of emotional intelligence. Difference between excellent leaders and good leaders are more on 85% to 95% will be due to emotional intelligence, according to Goleman research. The more critical emotional competency became the more senior leaders. 78% of careers in derails for reasons related to emotional incompetencies. 70% of EQ related to the reason for losing clients and customers. There is believable substantiations that psychological state impact on health. But go theories, leader must understand the followers' recognition of the text. Leader must take into considerations their followers needed for challenge and autonomy. Leader must avoid being directive when the follower need challenges or the text is challenging. Leader must be supportive when the text is routine, boring, or stressful. The figure shows Pagu theories. I would like to present the one example of successful leader with Jamal applying emotional intelligence. Jamal is well known in the worldwide. Jamal was born in Hangzhou, in China country, 10 September 1964. Jamal's leadership style possesses most of these qualities of leadership styles. Alibaba founder Jamal mentioned, being successful leader, you need EQ, LQ, and IQ. Jamal's self-awareness tricks is obvious since he was young age. This is one of the emotional intelligence. He was quite noticed as a young boy for his lack of understanding of foreign culture and his deficiency in the English language, who are his business partner today. Jamal to every chance to learn the English language from the tourists. He is willing to learn the English language from the foreigners as much as possible as he has self-motivations. Therefore, he offers a free volunteer tourist guides. Jamal also expressed a great sense of self-management in every part of his journey to the top. According to Goleman research, he was not a high achiever as a boy, which evidence from the Jamal life. It is hence interesting to pursue which qualities have allowed him to raise above the chance to become the businessman he has grown to be now. Jamal was young, he unsuccessful in primary and high school entrance exam. He was being rejected from many job applications, including police and KFC. Jamal proved that he is one of the who is strongly oriented towards achieving something in life with self-motivation. Ma realized that there was a gap in maintaining a steady income for the medium and small business in China. Therefore, he wanted to support this group to strengthen business-to-business transactions. This condition led him to migrate into information technologies and e-commerce companies, as such Alibaba. That is, his critical thinking led him to become successful leaders. Jamal also applied critical thinking as a part of EI. Jamal applied Pagu theories. Jamal always have given the opportunities to his employees, the autonomy to get their work done. Ma understand that his followers' feelings of the text. Ma was born in with employees, highly visible in the workplace, singing karaoke with his followers or employees, and bonding together. Ma always accept their followers' need for challenge and autonomy in considerations. From the above analysis with a Jamal life scenario to prove that Jamal applied EM to become successful leaders as related to EI. Thank you.